I'm Mike Wallace.
I'm Morley Safer.
I'm Harry Reasoner.
Hello there. This is your furry pal, Grover.
I'm Ed Bradley.
I'm Diane Sawyer.
I'm Anderson Cooper. That story and more, tonight on 60 Minutes. Every great scientific breakthrough has a human story behind it, and every human story is backed by a multi-million-dollar grant. I'm here in the Frick Chemistry Laboratory meeting with groundbreaking researchers working on the cutting edge of science. Recently, Princeton was awarded a multi-million-dollar grant to work on a variety of multidisciplinary projects. This is the Princeton Catalysis Initiative, and I'm here to discover what it's all about. Thank you for being here. To get started, why don't you tell us about your work?
Solid-state chemistry means that we are interested in air, for example, or a piece of wood, or a rock. And
so the research in our group is really centered around rhodium-catalyzed CH activation.
Photoredox catalysis.
A key question in biology that, but there are a lot of really interesting and really challenging questions in biology.
Well, our main thrust is finding the unknown realm.
The basic idea, we're really a catalytic cycle, or using a catalyst to create products.
Wow, so it seems like a lot of people here are doing catalysis. Do you mind explaining what catalysis is to our viewers?
A catalytic cycle, or using a catalyst, involves multiple steps that ultimately arrive you back at some identical chemical species, and then it turns around and around and around, around and around and around and around and around and around and around.
So it seems like a lot of people in this department are working in photoredox catalysis. Do you mind explaining what this field is?
Photoredox catalysis
It's one of the worst methods that we can think of.
This is an established framework. This is something that has been around for the last 20 years.
Well, guess what? It already exists in nature. This is photosynthesis.
It's not really going anywhere. Don't waste your time.
Interesting. Could you explain the mission statement of the Princeton Catalysis Initiative?
Photoredox catalysis.
There are
what can I say?
That's that you know.
Of their you know their.
It is very, wow.
Do you even know what the Princeton Catalysis Initiative is?
Photoredox catalysis.
That's a very foolish question to ask.
So, you know, every day I come into the office, I just sort of, you know, try to remember.
It's a puzzle.
It's hard to define, but you know it. It's like a trap. You've walked into an attic and you've found a trap door, and it's full of gold.
You've opened up the trap door and there's the pot of gold. We feel it's just waiting to sort of exploited.
What a huge waste.
Well, could you tell us why Princeton is such a great place to have this initiative?
Princeton physics is very strong. I'm walking to physics all the time. I'm walking to engineering all the time.
Princeton has this remarkable energy to it.
Youthful energy.
Highly energetic, absolutely energetic and enthusiastic colleagues.
It's exciting.
Exceptionally collegial.
The collegiality.
Collegial.
The collegiality.
Absolutely collegial.
The collegiality of the department.
Collegiality.
So collegial.
Quite friendly.
Collaborations.
It's a very collaborative environment.
Collaboration.
Collaborate a lot. Really great collaborations.
Highly collaborative.
Collaborative.
Each group and each professor just has their shades on and does their own thing.
Collaborative project.
Your colleagues are supportive.
Super supportive. Very supportive.
Phenomenally supportive.
Like we're all in it together.
Great sense of community.
They're very financially generous.
Parties.
A big party.
Departmental parties.
We hang out together.
Hang out and have a beer. And
We have champagne. We do drink champagne. That's important.
We always drink champagne. And
it's so much fun.
Cake. Decorate their cake with birthday cake.
Great place. This is an amazing place.
My first visit to Princeton was an eye-opener.
It's got to be one of the most exciting places.
A lot of people call it the greatest place of all.
This place is an experience.
It's like being out in the jungle with a machete.
It's a Princeton thing. It's really a Princeton thing. I'm proud of it. I'm proud to be part of it.
That gets me really, really excited.
So, these collaborations provide opportunity for mentorship across the department. Can you tell us about your mentorship style and philosophy?
I make everybody else do all the work.
I'm proud of everything. Like each time we publish a paper in the group, I'm proud of it.
My job as a mentor is to create replicates of me. I expect my students to be me. My job is to create replicates.
You want to have sort of a single mentorship style for your entire group. Be powerful.
When a student joins my group, I will put that person on a project that I think is not really going anywhere.
I get older and more stupid every year. You know, by the end of this process, you're going to hate me.
I have to motivate them by threats, carrots, or sticks.
Well, do you have any advice for your students?
If it's getting too hot, then turn off the heater.
Go jump to that molecule.
Photoredox catalysis.
The students that typically join my research group don't need a brain.
If you can become comfortable in that situation, then I think that makes it much more, that would create a confidence in that person where they would be comfortable.
You know, take some time away, read a bit, make drugs, for instance.
Have some kind of a ritual sacrifice.
Kill it and destroy it.
The last day then when someone leaves my group, I always tell them one thing: you can never leave.
If you don't feel privileged, you shouldn't be here.
Why are you here? Why do you want to be here every single day?
Why are you here? Is this really what you want to do?
Well, I think it's time we wrap this interview up. Do you have any last words of advice for aspiring young scientists?
Define their interests as scientists as clearly as possible. Let their heart kind of lead them forward.
Disturbing stuff. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, wow.